Yo, what's popping, guys? What's popping? So, today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to trade volatility 75 index using the easiest and the best strategy you can ever use or find for trading synthetic indices. If this is the first time on my channel, please hit the like button and subscribe. Now, as I taught you in my previous video, let's say for instance you want to trade, you wake up early in the morning. Okay, I want to trade VIX 75 or any synthetic indices today. What do I do? So the first thing you do is to come to the 4 hours or the 1 hour to look for the trend. Now, trend is very easy to find. Currently, the market is in an uptrend. How do I know the market is in an uptrend? Now, the market broke this high. This high right here was broken by the market. If you look at the previous market data, the market was on a downtrend at this point. It was creating lower highs. Lower lows, lower highs. Then lower lows created a lower high. Then another leg of lower low. So what happened? The market came and broke it. It broke this high here, giving us this move, this uptrend move. So created this uptrend and it didn't break this last low. This was the last low. It just gave like a week. It didn't give us a full body breakout. So after that, what would we do? We go to our 30 minutes to look for entry points. Now, I missed this setup today. I had a lot of things doing today, so I missed this sell. This huge sell that occurred in 30 minutes. This sell like this, I missed it. Now, I'll show you how the sell took place. So, as I taught you guys in my last video, you look for what do you call it? You look for a range, a strong high. So how do you look for that? See that the market created this high, one. And what happened? Created a low. After creating this low, it came and it took out this high. If you watch closely, it took out this high. Start taking out that high. It came down here. Then as it was coming down, all these parts, all this region, it created liquidity. Yes, it created a lot of liquidity. Let me show you the liquidity. This is a liquidity right here. This is one liquidity the market created. You can see the liquidity. You can see the liquidity right here. You can see all these liquidities. Market generated a lot of liquidities. You can see this one too, another liquidity that I took out. So after taking out the liquidity, what do we look for? We look for our entry points. Now, as you can see, we look for an order block. As you can see right here on the 30 minutes, let me delete this. Delete this too. Sorry. On the 30 minutes, we see that this order block has been tested. It has been tested by this liquidity. So what will happen? Go to the 15 minutes to look for a fresh order block. On the 15 minutes order block too has been tested. Let's go to the 5 minutes. 5 minutes to look for another block. Now I've gotten a good 5 minutes order block. This is a good 5 minutes order block that hasn't been tested. Let me mark it up. This is a good 5 minutes order block that hasn't been tested. Then what happens? We mark it up to the high right here for safety reasons. Then let's go. You can see the market came up here. And market did what it did. So we look for a confirmation on the 5 minutes. What do we use for confirmation? We use trendline confirmation. We would have selected this trendline initially. Initially, this would have been the trendline we would have selected. But the market gave us another accurate trendline, a good trendline. It gave us a good trendline. Here's that stuff. It gave us a good trendline right here. Are you seeing it? It gave us this trendline. It did break below it. It broke below this trend line. We would have taken a setup here. And after taking that setup, what did the market do? After taking the setup, we would have placed our stop loss, above this particular high. Be above this. We would have placed our stop loss above the recent high that was formed by the market. So if you notice, I said that the market formed this high. It came, give us this low, high, created this high before it broke it. I've put our stop loss a little bit above this high, but the market came, hit, our stop loss. That is if you're using your trend line confirmation. So that have hit or knocked you out of the trade. You understand? So I don't see any other confirmation that would have happened or that we could have used, in the market. Me, I personally love trend line confirmations. But if you're a trend line trader, I told you guys use confirmation. So it's not every time a confirmation will work for you. But if you are a risky trader, you would have just put your entry around this region, maybe put your stop loss above it. Then your TP maybe 1:2, 1:3, 1:4. Then you would have gotten a nice entry on volatility 75 one is on volatility 75 index. So that is basically how I trade in a nutshell. That's basically how I trade in a nutshell. I'm going to be posting more of my video content at least twice a week, and I endeavor you to hit the subscribe button so you can learn the easiest way to trade the financial market from me. I'll see you in my next video. Cheers, guys.